Oh my god, I cannot hit these wedges.
Beautiful shot.
Sucker blue. I don't want to overreact. What was that? This is gonna be a good year. Not too shabby. The best game ever.
First off, they were rental clubs, alright, okay. Secondly, first round of the year. I'm not in my groove yet, okay? So just lay off me. Hello and welcome to Hawks Recap. Game 81 for the Blackhawks just finished 2 weeks ago. Apologies about that. I've been kind of busy, you know, on a trip and then also just watching playoff hockey. And yeah, I really don't have excuses for why it took this long, but here we go. Here I am. Let's do this. The Blackhawks playing their final home game of the season, and they come out with a big 6-1 victory over the Dallas Stars. Now, Dallas didn't really have a whole lot to play for. They pretty much had already wrapped up a playoff spot at the time. But still, it's nice for the Hawks to finish it off at home in a nice fashion. And also provide us with a good chunk of Chelsea dagger going into the summer. First period, not a whole lot of shots, only 17 in total. Blackhawks had 9 of them. Now the Blackhawks did have some defensive breakdowns, and in the 6 shots that the Dallas Stars had in that first period, they had some really good opportunities, some grade A looks, but Corey Crawford came up big. Blackhawks will get the first goal of the game, just under 4 minutes left to go in the first period from a little-known guy named Patrick Kane. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's new to the club. He just takes the puck into the zone and doesn't really have a whole lot of help. Forwards are changing, defense are changing. He's kind of all alone. So he just, you know, rips a shot at net and beats Khudobin. And, well, Blackhawks are up 1-0 going into the second. A little under 7 minutes into the second period, Corey Crawford actually had to leave the game due to a groin injury. He had faced 9 shots up until then, saved all 9 of them. Blackhawks defense, by those numbers, did a pretty good job limiting the Stars in offense in this one, at least through the first half of this game. And you got to give them credit for that. Now, they did give up some good opportunities, but in total, not too bad. Limiting a Stars offense that has a lot of firepower. So Cam Ward would come in relief of Crawford, and the Blackhawks would actually give him some good run support. They would have a great back half of a second period there, just past the halfway mark. Brandon Saad with the puck coming into the zone makes a nice little how do you do move inside out past the rookie defenseman Heiskanen, gets in on goal, throws a puck towards Khudobin. He would save it, but there's a rebound, and Dominic Cahoon crashing the net, pots home the rebound, and the Blackhawks are up 2-0. About 2 minutes after that, guess who has a 2-on-1 opportunity? That's right, the great high-scoring, high offensive prowess combination of Kunitz and Hayden. Kunitz takes it in, puts a shot on Khudobin, save once again, rebound. Kunitz follows up his shot, chips it home, just barely crosses the line, but it counts anyway. It was awesome to see the entire bench just conform around Kunitz when he got there. The play was kind of reviewed, so hugs all around. It was kind of a cool sight to see. And then for the final goal of the period, just a little over 2 minutes left to go in the second, the puck would somehow find Dylan Strome all alone in the slot area. Bit of puck luck for the Blackhawks here, but he does a great job outweighting Khudobin, who kind of goes down. Dylan Strome off to the side and just pots it home, and the Blackhawks are up 4-0 going into the third. If you want to get a sense of how this night was for the Blackhawks, just like a microcosm, just a summary of it, 44 seconds into the third period, Brent Seabrook with the puck below the goal line, cross-crease pass to defenseman Slater Cuckoo, who puts it into the back of the net. When you have 2 defensemen below the dots and you score, you know things are going your way. The Stars would score a power play goal 7 minutes into the third, and then Patrick Kane would score a breakaway goal with a little under 4 minutes left, and the Blackhawks win 6-1, finish off their final home game, giving the fans 7 doses of Chelsea dagger to ride off into the offseason with. The game didn't really mean much in terms of results, Neither team really needed to win in this one, but a win's a win, and it's always nice to do that. So not really a whole lot more to say about this one. Once again, this happened 2 weeks ago, and once again, I apologize for me just now getting around to doing a Hawks recap on it. Stars ended up out shooting the Hawks 35-32, but that's pretty much even, honestly, and quite frankly, Hawks were in control for most of this game, so I wouldn't really read too much into it. Blackhawks did have the advantage on the face-offs, winning 56% of those. Blackhawks did hit more in this one, but Hawks 0 for 3 on the power play. It would be nice to see them capitalize on one of those. Stars, meanwhile, going 1 for 1 on their power plays. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the very belated Hawks recap for this one. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that as always. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. You can talk about the game. You can talk about the playoffs. You can talk about my awful golf swing in the intro. Whatever you want. Doesn't matter. And speaking of golf, I actually am going to be posting a more complete video of that on another channel of mine that's just golf stuff. I wanted to keep this channel more just hockey. So if you're interested in that, you definitely don't have to be. I'm just making you aware of it. If you are interested in me doing more golf type of activities, I will have a link to that channel down in the description. Check it out. Definitely don't have to. So yeah, till next time, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you then.